Before copying and pasting this review, I just wanna ask, who in the actual fuck took their time to write such a long-ass review? No, seriously, you have got no life if you have such a long time to write a in-depth rant on Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen doesn't wanted to redeem the shonen genre with something new. Rather the better one of the complete enjoyment package which Jujutsu Kaisen are really made for. Or made of. It's probably on me, but I'm one of the few retards who's prefer more of the well thought out characters development with deep laid plot, instead of rushing spoon feeding. Therefore, from what you call better about this show, is the very worst for me. I think it's clear as day that this show fundamentally builds up on already existing ideas. Believe it or not, there's a good reason to do that. Because people already had experience with them. Therefore, they can understanding immediately. We are talking about well-known shows and characters. Even if you are not that familiar of them, you'll get the point. Although these characters and stories are working on their own, they had some disadvantages as well. Which is why people always think twice before they start a shonen anime. JJK here is perfectly aware of these facts and knows exactly what people want. They need a slow build, not quite genuine story, no. They want mysterious characters, with mysterious backstories, not even close. People want to know what are they watching, what are they working with. They want to see interesting but also relatable characters. Basically what Jujutsu Kaisen did, is that they dumbed down the events. Therefore we can get more engaging scenes in the first episodes, just as more interesting informations without any doubts. We get to know the characters from almost the get-go, so you can relate it to them in seconds. Then the hype and the excitement will do the rest. You get as much information you need to know. There are animes which is hard to follow for a certain period of time, or we just don't get the happenings. Because causes are not revealed, and that's not a bad thing. That exact anime is builds up that way. However, it is a bad thing when the audience can't get what are they watching. And people don't like long explanation and complicated things. They want reasons. It could have been a reason that doesn't make sense, but at least they have something to work with. That's what people care of. It might sound stupid, but this pretty much the case of it. BS, there are many shows that left us in doubts. From of which we need to put those puzzles together to see the whole thing. Eventually it's became a subject of speech, which results conversations, so the hype and feelings will remain forever. It's eternal, like Evangelion for example. Or DL, Kami no 2, Kyokai no Kanata. They're perfect example, how beautiful they really are. Yet, they builds up slowly in a fundamentally mysterious storyline. And here is Jujutsu Kaisen, who knows how many beans make 5. There are a few types of masterpiece work DL. The one, that is slow build with mysterious storytelling, like e.g. Kami no 2. The one, that is slow build with mysterious characters' backstories, like Naruto. The one, that doesn't make sense at all, but that's why it's gorgeous, like Evangelion. What all this means that people want to know what are they watching, or they completely ignorant. That's also means that mysterious story is good. But mysterious storytelling is not gonna work. So you either have no plot holes at all, or you build up the whole thing in one. Both at the same time won't work. Kami no 2 is probably the most lacking respected show out there. Due to its mysterious storytelling being stated as clusterfuck and cliché. It is to tilted. Naruto, and only Shippuden gets criticized due to the fact that which once was a straightforward story, turned into a much more complex and deeper show. On the other hand, Eva which builds up on a back hole. If the characters doesn't know things, you don't have to either. So the audience will only focus on the feelings of the show. BS.End. In conclusion, Jujutsu Kaisen is the complete anime. For the viewers, Jujutsu Kaisen builds up the way that you must get hooked with. When you're looking at JJK genres, it's all about enjoyment. Action, horror, supernatural, demons, school, shonen. As I call the masturbation package. Because as we know at the end of the day, it's all about enjoyment. JJK definitely gives the right amount of information, character development, world building, etc. Everything is more straightforward in JJK. In one word, the success behind this show is simpleness, and people are eating it as they should. Unfortunately, it's bland, at least for me. I'm not looking for badass characters and fights over fights. I doesn't really care about the animation either. What I'm looking for is messages, meanings and the process of the build-up of the story and characters. In JJK, everything boiled down in the very first episode. There is nothing left you can show me, here. Except from the first episode. 12 episodes of pointless hoax shit. All this goes even deeper with the lame story and storytelling. Awful story I mean. Lawful story. Semicolon. The Team 7 Kakashi team, and accursed demon Lord Fingers. Let's say he has 4 arms because 10 fingers wouldn't be enough to make a long-term journey. Gojo. Kakashi, who is strong as fuck because he tells so. Even stronger than the cursed demon lord, then what's the point watching them collecting that weak guy fingers? Anyway, the difference between him and Kakashi is that he has his eyes covered this time. And instead of Sharingan he has some cute blue eyes. Megumi. Sasuke, who has the same summonings as Sasuke. Pretty unique idea. He also hiding something, Susanoo. Nobara. Sakura, well, she is just like Sakura, her appearance worth nothing. The closest one to the actually Team 7 characters so far. The only difference is that she has more feminine side because she loves dresses. All girls love cute dresses. Facts. Yuji. Naruto, he is silly and crazy, full of energy just like Databio. They try to force him in some kind of dramatic state that he must kill formerly human beings which are now monsters. It's so stupid because they begging him to free them by ending their lives. So what's the point in that? Don't even question his characterization based on a grandpa that had less than 2 minutes screen time. The fighting scenes is also mentionable. We have the fight between Kakashi and Naruto, doesn't make sense. Just introducing how badass Kakashi is. You can fight, guys. Don't worry about those stupid students we just saved a minute ago. They have done the job by removing that dangerous cursed seal. Don't bother if they hurt or anything. We need fight. Asterisk, by the way, the school only exists to demolish it completely. Asterisk. Fight number 2, Naruto vs Sasuke. Doesn't make sense. Fight number 3, Volcano Head vs Kakashi, just again jerking off Kakashi's ability. That Volcano Head guy mentioned that he has no chance against Kakashi. What's the point fighting him unless just the sake of action screen? Doesn't make sense. Fighting number 4. Sasuke vs Tear Apart My Clothes guy, yeah. So interesting. The point of that. Oh, just introducing again. Good. Good. The conversation they had under that scene was so stupid. That doesn't make sense. Fighting whatever. Eyeglasses versus cursed human guy. That outcome. I mean, no fight had an outcome or winner at least. No one died. Because they can't fucking die. Since there is no such a reason to fight at all. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. Even a family tale story has more fighting outcome than an action shonen anime. That Oyasumiheim just killed a ghost sheet. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. The reason why I brought up Kami no 2 is BCPLP hates it for the cliches and its non-originality. #the.exact.reason.I hate this. 4. Anyway, that was my opinion. This show is a joke and I'm disappointed that this is our standards now in shonen genre. Great hands clapping. Thank you for your attention.